Right then, his palm blackened in an instant, and his skin was beginning to decay at a rapid pace. The man was stunned for a moment, then he let out an agonizing cry. Before he could even run for his life, the fog enveloped him and swallowed him whole. The man screamed even louder. He struggled desperately to break free. When he finally broke free from the fog, he was covered in blood, and his body was in decay. Seconds later, he fell to the ground. The man was dead. Run! The fog is poisonous. The man's sudden death badly affected the other martial artists. Their expression changed drastically. Terrified, they immediately turned around to get the hell out of the place. However, as they ran, a horrifying scene unfolded before their eyes. The black fog had covered the entire area. It left them with no place to hide. At the sight of that, everyone was stunned and fell into despair. There was nothing they could do except wait for their impending doom as the fog drew closer and closer. What's going on? Where did the black fog come from? Does anyone have Curax? I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. Oh, no. Are we going to be poisoned to death? Everyone was terrified as they watched the black fog closing in on them from all sides. Their legs had turned to jelly. They had come here in search of treasure, but instead of finding any, they had thrown themselves into danger. This is bad. The Black Forest has Song of Hell. Michael scanned his surroundings with a grim expression. At this time, he could no longer care about Theodore, Graham, and Orson. Dad, what Song of Hell? Abigail couldn't help but feel nervous when she saw how anxious the others were. An extremely terrifying miasma. It's known as one of the 10 deadliest poisons in the world. While it might not be the most toxic, its lethality is unmatched. It destroys and devours everything in its path, Michael explained. Hearing that, Abigail swallowed nervously. Then what should we do now? Miracle Doctor, you have exceptional medical skills and are well-versed in poisons. Do you have any idea how to deal with it? Azalea suddenly asked. No, Dustin frowned. Song of Hell is approaching relentlessly. The martial artists below the grandmother level will have a hard time resisting it. Even Curax won't be of much help. The surrounding black fog seemed sentient. It had its target fixed on humans, which was somewhat peculiar. Mr. Reese, let's try to use our internal energy, Michael suggested. Dustin nodded. Okay? They took a deep breath at the same time and thrust their palms at the black fog nearby. Then, fierce gusts of wind surged forward. It pushed the fog several meters to the back at once. It's working. Abigail's eyes brightened. However, the next second, her smile froze. The space that had been cleared was instantly engulfed by the black fog again. One more time.